Okay, alright, hello everybody. We're going ahead and continuing this review backups with Toriko and how we pick it up right here. This is Gourmet 241 titled The Puppeteer. And what this person here is noting is that this Joa person is that this is my first festival in 200 years. And we see Tepe and there you already know that was sexually beast that can transform, and we see everybody noting everything, and everybody's looking up in the sky. And that beast is a shadow lizard. It's a mythical beast, capture level 295. And what Joa does was he's noting that life forces makes the flavor, thoughts compose the taste, tasting scope. And what that does is he's like he see there are still a number of powerful flavors remaining, but their taste isn't good. I have to change that. Which everybody already knows what happened because, this is a few weeks ago. But still, and that's pretty much what he did to Tepe. He changed Tepe's, he changed Tepe's taste to his liking. Or, just going off the name Joa so far. So, and we pick it up. We continue on with the rest of the people there. This Everybody remembers the billion, the one with all the money, and we see right there G7. They're noting it's like, okay, what's this? What's Joel doing here? It's like, yeah, he's making his farewells to the human world, and they know like with him here, the battle is most likely over. And so yeah, so they, I mean, what Neo has done so far is like having everybody basically is like from both the Bashikyo Kai, well, from both, the Gourmet and the Bashikyo Kai is, yeah, they and as well as their own people, but yeah, they're gonna be a major force. Okay, and we see the chef that Komatsu's friend there, who they do have right now, and it's like, yeah, he's surprised that G7 is there. Okay, so we go up and continue on with Tepe and Joa, and everybody's like, Tepe, what are you doing here? And what we have here is Zebra is noting that my superhuman ears heard everything. And one thing is for sure, you two are pretty full of yourselves. So Zebra does his voice missile, and what happens is that Tepe does a soundproof tree, and he does earthquake resistant roots. And obviously the tree blocks the voice missile, but the roots go down into the ground and they wrap themselves around Zebra entirely. So he's binded right now for the time being. And what this person Joel goes on to explain is that Tepe is no longer the man you once knew. Thanks to my cooking, his taste has changed. And right now what we see is that we see the nitro. We see some nitro that was outside the stadium, and it's like these nitros have been outside the stadium the whole time. Their natural instincts sense that I'm a danger, so they've come to attack. And what we see here is a knife that Joel pulls out, and he says taste change, and he cuts the nitro. And what he does was he changed the taste. He's changed the flavor of the nitro, so that now that they're on his side, and they're looking at everybody else now like, they're not messing with him, but they're gonna mess with everybody else. And what Joel goes on to explain is that they're so easy to prepare. These are red nitros. They seem to have been under someone else's influence. So what happened was that they were under Midori's influence, but with that cut he changed their influence back, so now they're under his influence. And in our translation, instead of Joa, it's Joey, like joy at Joie. And what Setsuna is known as like, where did you get that? Where did you get that knife? And what we have here is like, as you are one of the few who know of me, but I would advise against you asking any more questions. And what Joey goes on and says that you shall die too. As for this knife, it's mine. It's their problem. This is like, Setsuno was like, don't play dumb with me. Show me your true form, Joey. That blade is the legendary kitchen knife Cinderella. The one who used that knife, the one who used to wield it was God Chef Frozy. Okay, right there, that's the end of the chapter of Toriko. We have here a lot of information provided with the not only that this Joey person, or Joa as everybody mostly knows him as, can change a person's mind, can completely change your will to that of his own. With just a cut, like you're the ingredient, so I'm gonna cut you, you're the ingredient, and I'm gonna change you to what I want you to be. And you're gonna do what I want you to do, you're gonna be on my side. And we also learned that these nitro, they're called red nitro. Okay, the ones with the wings, they're red nitros. So what we have here is we have different types of nitro. Um, yeah, so that's very interesting, and it's going to be something very important going forward on the different types of nitros. As I have no idea as far how they rate in strength, but you know, and also this knife Cinderella who belonged to Froze, and this person has this knife. It's like, how did you get that knife? So yeah, that's going to be answered in the next couple of chapters. So we're just going to go ahead and end this now, and we'll move on to the next one.